You know, I am kind of tempted to buy the battle pass for this game just because I have completed it because of the, I guess, method that I use, just loading up bots. As you can see, the whole battle pass is already complete. I'm kind of thinking about it. Like, I'm just thinking, should I get it or should I just not get it? We're back here on Combat Masters. It's been a fucking minute. I think I'm working on the M4. I kind of just lost track, honestly. I've lost track of what I'm fucking working on, but let's see here. So we got to level 47 with the M3 Super. I did make a video and I did fucking level up a little bit the M4, but I think I'm gonna go back to just leveling up the Super. I don't fucking know. I'm contemplating it. So this is the new sniper, the GM6 Lynx. I'll have to check that out a different time. Just looking at it though, it looks pretty cool. It looks like the fucking M87 50 caliber right here, which we still haven't got, which should have been the next sniper, honestly, but it is what it is. We got a new sniper for this game that should be good, I guess. I mean, GM6 Lynx. Alright, well, we get there when we get there. It's gonna be a regular fucking day, honestly. Coming back from my fucking hiatus, I just wanna relax, not really do that much, just fucking play at least with the fucking real players, have some fucking fun, and just chill. Is there skill-based matching in this game? Is there a little bit of SBMM? I think there is, honestly. Need to make sure on that. I bet there is, dude. Oh shit, they're all here. They all just spawned here, which is, I think their spawn point. I think we're spawn trapping at this point. Jesus. I think I've been having an issue with this, keyboard that I have. I've had this keyboard since my old PC. It's kind of old as well, so I think I need to upgrade that. But what I've been having trouble with now, I have keyboard drift. Basically, it's the literal equivalent to stick drift on controllers, but with keyboard. So now my fucking keyboard is acting up. I've cleaned it several times, but it's still having trouble with it. Like sometimes, like I'll stop. And I noticed it yesterday when I was fucking playing Battle Bit, but I just didn't want to say anything because I thought it was just my imagination. But now on this game, like my keyboard would just automatically stop like running, or it's just like twisting and turning another way that I don't want it to turn. So it's just been having some fucking trouble right now. But yeah, I need to see into upgrading into a fucking keyboard or some shit. I need another keyboard because this one kind of fucking sucks. Has that ever happened to you guys where you had to just probably upgrade or get another fucking keyboard? It probably has, honestly. It's probably a more common issue than I thought, but I just never realized it up until this point. Because I've always been kind of clean with my shit. I've always like cleaned my keyboards when I have time, or my mouse pads. You know, I don't really like to have it dirty that long, but sometimes I do notice like I won't be cleaning shit. But yeah, I like to have my shit like real fucking clean. My fucking mouse pads, keyboards, all that shit. Yeah, it's the main fucking thing, you know, on my computer. Like that shit is like fucking priority to me. It's just cleaning that, getting that shit all fucking sorted out, and having a good proper match on like fucking Masters or Battle Bit. But I think this keyboard has ran its course. I feel like this keyboard is just a little bit old. I used to have an older keyboard before this, and the issue with that one is like it just stopped connecting to my PC. It was having some issues as well with like this, like the shift keys and all that. The mouse wouldn't fucking turn, so that one gave me a little bit of like issues as well. I'm running forgot the fucking name of this keyboard. I think it's like Red Dragon. There's like a keyboard company or keyboard called Red Dragon, and I think that's the one I got, but this one's a little bit old now. Good keyboard though. It lasted me like a fucking while too. I forgot how much I paid for it though. I think it was like I don't know. I need to fucking search it up, but it was missing. So I'm seeing like other keyboards just be like sold like 50 bucks. I think I paid like around 40 or 50 bucks on the keyboard, which pretty pricey. It's like a brand new controller, but it wasn't that bad. No recoil on the guns, no recoil on the M4. Pretty good gun. All right, these guys are a little bit better than me. I think the SBMM started to kick in the game. Sorry, so that last game just kind of just cut off on me. It kind of just kicked me out. I don't know if it's because it just internet problems or whatever, but I got kicked out of that game. Anyways, kind of forgot what I was talking about, but dude, that whole video about yesterday, but like with FaZe and all that, I kind of just wanted to go more in depth with the whole situation that happened. So I mean, first off, you guys know for a fact that under the FaZe new leadership, it went to like corporate. They basically sold the company like to some fucking corporation. FaZe used to be all about gaming, Call of Duty, you know, more of that in the past than what it was right now a couple months ago. Now compared to what it was, it's just a name. It's just like a brand instead of like a clan. So that's like a big difference, because FaZe used to always be about just Call of Duty, getting sniping clips, sniping clan, but then after they got way too big, they switched it up into being a name brand, and just making all about money. And like I know like when I was young, a lot of the FaZe members, they were already big big when I started like watching some of them. Like I was probably like back in high school, dude, when I already knew about FaZe. But when I was back in high school, they were already like, they were well established at that point. Millions of subs, you know, already had like a fan base, and then you could see that transition from Call of Duty to like vlogging to kind of just being like one of those irritant YouTubers. I mean, in my eyes, they're kind of irritating, but like the type of like influencers where they're a bunch of show offs. They like to show off like all their like fancy shit, Bugatti and all that, and they're like buying expensive shit. They're showing off their fucking nice houses. Like for me, like sure, dude, like at one point in time, that shit's kind of cool because you know you don't see that very often. You're not able to see. I know back in the past you weren't able to see like fucking fancy cars, Lamborghinis, and super fancy sports cars, and super nice big mansions, fucking, you know, just a bunch of luxury items, right? So once they start to switch from sniping to showing off luxury items, that's when they kind of just hit like a new low, I guess, back in time, for me at least. You know, that's when I kind of was just like, yeah, FaZe Clan, I kind of just realized it, you know, at such a young age, like, hey, FaZe Clan isn't a sniping clan anymore. They're just a bunch of, you know, rich people that are showing off their shit, which is fine, but that wasn't my cup of tea. However, there was one true member that just stood out from all of them, dude, and that was fucking FaZe Jeff, dude. This guy has been doing this shit the same for the past fucking what, like 10 years now, 10 plus years. This guy has been doing it like forever, bro. Like he's been doing the same shit, and I think that's why a lot of people respect him, is that he never like switched up. Like with all these FaZe members, you saw like all of them kind of just switch it up, you know, switch up how they made content and all that because of all the money they were making. The only thing that FaZe Jeff switched up on was the type of content he was creating. It got better. You know, he just like implemented so much good stuff into his content. He just upgraded his setup. And he just kept doing the same shit, you know, cut comms and playing Call of Duty and playing video games. Which I always said, like, people that were in FaZe should have just posted, you know, gaming content. But I get it, you know, they're not obligated to do that. Nobody is obligated to make like one sort of content, you know, it's never like that. But I feel like a lot of those FaZe Clan members should have just stuck to their roots and kept like uploading Call of Duty or just playing games or something, because that's how they got, you know, brought up. But they didn't, and well, they switched up their content, which is fine. But FaZe Jeff stood out. He literally just stood out of all of them. He was, in a lot of people's eyes, the last true FaZe member. That's what a lot of people are calling him, because he just kept doing his thing, bro. He just kept playing video games. He just kept making the same sort of content. Never really switched up on his fans or anything. He was always he's a humble dude that just plays video games. And for him to be the last FaZe member out of all of them to leave really just shows how much just a good content creator this guy is, and how he has just always stuck to what he knows best. He never really switched up making the amount of money he made. I'm pretty sure he's made you know, good fucking money. I mean, he does this for a living, so I'm pretty sure he's just fucking retired at this point. He has his fucking house, he's just being all cozy, and he's living the fucking dream, bro. But he never let, you know, he never let that money just change him, which is something that is just admirable coming from all these people that actually let the money change them, which is crazy, because he didn't. He's always just stuck to himself, and I think that's why a lot of people just see him different. And he's always just been a part of, like, you know, the clan, and he's like one of the only gamers in that clan. He's like one of the only people that still game, you know. He's like one of the only people that still does that type of content, you know, Call of Duty, posting Call of Duty and other video games, and I think that's why a lot of people respect them. I mean, shit, that's why I respect them. Got cargo again? Jeez, dude. Where's the fucking map variety? Man, I remember when I kind of just started looking into like FaZe Clan and all that. This isn't like content I would see, but there was one FaZe member that stood out above all of them, and that was just FaZe Jeff, bro. Because he kept doing the same shit over and over and over again. He wasn't like these guys. He wasn't posting vlogs. He wasn't showing off things that he shouldn't show off, or he would just do the same shit, which is like like fucking playing video games and just posting Call of Duty, bro. And that's literally it. That's everything. Occasionally he would play other fucking games like fighting games and all that, but he would always stick to his roots, which was just gaming, and gaming. I think that's why a lot of people just fucking admire this guy, bro, because he's been like, he has never missed a single day of upload. You know, he's always so consistent. Like, yeah, sometimes he misses like 1 or 2 days out of the week. He doesn't go past that though. He never goes past that, dude. He always posts. He's always on top of fucking his upload schedule, and he's been doing this consistently for over, like I said, 10 years plus, and he still hasn't broken that cycle. Like, this guy is a fucking menace, bro. This guy can be stopped. Like, it's impossible for somebody to stop him. He's just too good at what he does, too consistent, and he's just really he's like an overachiever too. He's like that good, you know. He goes for goals that not a lot of people would go for, like chasing some fucking camo for some god-awful gun or some shit on Call of Duty. Like that one time he went for Obsidian camo and Modern Warfare 2019. Like, I know all the fucking lore, dude. I've been here, I feel like I've been on the boat for a while now. I think I started watching, right? I started watching him when Modern Warfare Remastered dropped. That's when I found out about FaZe Jeff, because I was like having some issue with the game, and he made a similar video about it, and I kind of related. So I was like, oh shit, yeah, I've been having that same issue. I don't know what, I forgot, dude. It's been so long, but he was having like the same issue. I was like, oh shit, hey, I'm also experiencing that. Let me see who this guy is. And it was FaZe Jeff, and I just kept binge watching his shit, and I was like, dude, like once I stopped binging his shit, I was like, damn, out of all the FaZe members, this guy is like a true fucking gamer in FaZe, bro. Like, this guy is fucking awesome. Let me subscribe. And from that day forward, I have still been binge watching his fucking content. Like, he is like one of the content creators that I still watch consistently. Like, I'm not trying to be like some fucking guy that's just glazing, but he deserves all the fucking glaze, bro. Like, he's just that fucking good. All his rage dodges, everything. That 1 million subscriber special, I don't know if you guys have seen that, but that shit gets me emotional all the fucking time, man. Just seeing that, seeing how hard he worked, and then he himself just like at the end being so grateful that he just balls out and just starts fucking crying. Like, it's commendable. It's so fucking awesome to see, you know. It's awesome. And yeah, I'm not gonna fucking lie, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. He's one of the fucking inspirations for this channel. Like, honestly, like FaZe Jeff is a huge inspiration for this channel. I feel like a lot of other channels as well, you know, they're kind of inspired by Jeff, you know. They try to be Jeff, you know. A lot of people are just trying to do what he does, and they're inspired by him too, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not afraid to say it, dude. This channel is literally inspired by fucking FaZe. This guy, I'm serious, like, he's been in the game for way too long. Of course, a lot of people are gonna look up to him and try to, you know, copy his style. I'm not afraid to say it, dude. Yeah, I mean, his style is really simple. All you just gotta do is just be consistent, you know. But nobody can be the next Jeff, dude. You just gotta, like, I'm just doing this shit because, yeah, I got inspired to do it, like, by him, trying to beat these games and get the fucking camos and all that, while also doing like cut commentaries. It's literally like I'm literally trying to just copy his style. It's just that fucking simple. I'm not afraid to admit it, because this guy has been in the game for too long. He's found success. I think a lot of people want to copy his style, myself included, to see if we're also successful. And also, it's a style that I'm kind of comfortable with, you know, just cut comms and uploading daily. It's a style that I'm kind of comfortable with. I feel like a lot of people are also comfortable with doing that as well. But he is just the king of it. He literally kind of just started doing this, and I feel like a lot of other things come into play with him being successful. But one of the key things is him being consistent, playing video games, and talking over a microphone. And I feel like that's what a lot of people that I found, some other channels were also doing, you know. But yeah, man, I'm not afraid to admit it. This guy has been a big inspiration for a lot of people, myself included. This guy is literally the GOAT of FaZe, and I believe the last true standing member of FaZe, because he has never switched up. He's always been consistent. He's always just been, you know, him, not a fake guy. He's real as he can be. And yeah, dude, I think I just wanted to make this video to kind of just be like, it's crazy that FaZe ended, first of all, because I never thought that clan would end, even though everything comes to an end. I didn't think I would be alive to witness it, or at least I don't think it would have happened this soon, because, like, dude, FaZe Clan started popping off like a couple years ago, like over a decade ago, but man, they're done for. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's actually fucking over. But I just wanted to pay pay homage to the guy that stuck through it all and stayed true to himself, FaZe Jev, bro. Because that guy he's a noob, but he's also just fucking awesome. Yeah, that guy is just so fucking cool, dude. Like, if I ever did get the chance to meet him, I would really like to have that chance to meet this guy. Because I know for a fact, though, it's not gonna happen, just because this guy is really secluded, which is understandable. Nobody wants to, probably, you know, if you're a famous figure, you don't want to be out in public all that much because people bother you and all that shit. But hey, if I ever do come across him, that would just be awesome, dude. Like, this guy just seems to be like such a cool dude, and like everything he's just done for a lot of people that have been watching him, it's just amazing. So yeah, I just wanted to say thanks to Jev, man. He literally inspired to create a channel where I'm trying to like be a little consistent. Of course, a lot of other people come into play as well. A lot of people have also come into play when creating this channel. A lot of other people have inspired me to just keep uploading and keep posting, you know. But this guy is kind of just the main inspiration for this channel. I'm not, like I said, I'm not afraid to admit it. It's just the truth, you know. And I feel like saying that, well, it kind of just puts it out there, dude. The guy is a goat, though. Can't lie, dude. That guy is a fucking goat. He's my goat. He's cool. Hopefully he continues to upload for years to come, dude. Hopefully he has just a really good life, man, because that guy is just that fucking awesome. He's that fucking cool. Shit, though, I don't know what else I want to talk about. Just the whole FaZe shit. Like I said, kind of just, it saddens me because I grew up with like just watching these guys, this FaZe Clan and all that. It's crazy to see such a big clan like FaZe Clan rise up above all of them, and at the end of the day just dive into the deepest part of the fucking earth, dude. Like into the ground, deep into like all the shit, and just be unrecognizable and lose all the influence, all the people that made it grow. It's just crazy to see how it all happened so fast, like a domino effect. It was crazy because one by one everybody started leaving, and I was like, what the hell is going on, you know? Because you don't really see like that happen at all, but when it did happen, it was just something crazy to see, you know. But I'm just I don't know what's gonna happen next, dude. If anything, I have no clue what's next, man. What's gonna happen to FaZe? Is it done for? Maybe. I'm pretty sure it is. FaZe is no longer gonna be a thing, but will there be another gaming clan that rises to the top or through the ranks? That's probably another story, man. But I don't know. It's crazy. Whoever takes up that fucking mantle and becomes the biggest gaming clan out there, just like FaZe, learn from their mistakes, man. I think that's one of the greatest things about this whole YouTube thing and like just internet, is you get to learn from others' mistakes. Learn from their mistakes. Grow, but do it strategically. Be smart. If you're gonna start charging people based on their influence, I guess make contracts in the beginning, but make them fair. Don't make them like you're abusing them, because that's kind of fucking trash. And yeah, I guess that's it, man. Like, that's everything I have to fucking talk about. FaZe Jev is the GOAT, dude. That guy is truly an inspiration to a lot of people, myself included. He's just a really cool dude. Hopefully one day, you know, we get to meet the guy. But yeah, I don't really think so. That's probably never gonna happen. But it's cool enough, dude. He's a cool guy. What can I say? But yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of the video. Honestly, I really don't have anything else to talk about. I know this video has gone on long enough, dude. There's probably gonna be some parts I need to cut off because I've just overextended the whole fucking video, dude. But we'll fucking see. Anyways, I'm just gonna finish this game up, and I'm gonna do the fucking outro. Hold up. Alright, cool. The game is done. Leave a like and subscribe, of course, if you guys did enjoy the video. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. I literally have nothing else to say, but hope you guys enjoyed, and take care.